Here we go. Welcome to Two and a Half Brothers Live. We're gonna start the stream off today with a little
Hang
song.
on, dude. Let me talk. Okay.
All right, explain it.
Hang on. Let me pull up chat
Well,
real
you
quick.
do that. I'll pull up chat too.
All right. So
We don't need chat.
no one's here
that bit.
anyways.
Fuck that bit. Just play it. What are we doing? We don't need
Jacob
like we
wanted
don't
to
we
talk.
don't need to
No.
reference it. Just
No,
fucking play it. You
okay.
can talk about it later, dude. It's not like you're fucking debuting a song for the Grammys.
I just want to say that Alex, I made this song. So last stream when we ended, I said, Alex, I had ChatGPT write me a song. Alex said, fuck
that
you.
bit. He said, I'm leaving.
You cannot, I want you to practice it. I did one better. I produced the song. I got the beat off of a free sample off of YouTube.
There's too much going into this. Like, just play it. We're good.
I just want you to know, all I wanted Alex to know was that I did everything on this track, all sound effects,
He's
all
texting his
layers,
girlfriend. He's not listening to you.
except for the actual song. I did everything except for the actual song, but I mixed it, everything. So it's my first attempt.
We're hoping it's his last, but probably not.
I'm gonna do it without the yes this time. See how it goes. Here's why it's so odd.
Hey, Alex rolling up again,
Yeah.
Lost in the clouds, he don't need a friend,
Nah.
Floating through the vibe, let the world just spin,
Yeah.
My brother, Alex, he always stay faded. Eyes real low, but his mind elevated. Talking real deep like the universe is coded. Roll another J, watch his problems get eroded. Yeah, he got that loud, that exotic, that potion. Say he see the waves when he caught up in the motion. Life moving fast, but he taking it slow. Let the smoke rise, let the stress all go.
I ain't worried about a thing. Nothing in the cut, just balance out my brain. Yeah. I'm trying to levitate, meditate, elevate. Told me life's a trip, so I navigate outer space.
He rolling up that fire,
Yeah.
he stay lit.
Stay lit.
Blowing nose to the sky, he don't quit.
Don't quit.
Lost in the clouds, he just vibing.
Vibing.
Whole world slow-mo when he's high, man.
Huh, man.
He be like, bro, take a hit, see the vision. Told him, nah, I'ma watch while you're drifting. He be taking streams like a scientist. Say he need that terrapin just to balance it. Dabs on the table, wax in rotation. Looking at his eyes, yeah, that boy on vacation. Never in a rush, he's just chilling with the station. Life's a simulation, he just changing the vibration.
Purple in his lungs, dreams in the air. Talk about
make a music
the
video.
universe like he been there. Say he saw the future in the smoky exhale, but he too damn high, man, he might not care. He might not care.
He rolling up that fire,
Yeah.
he stay lit.
Stay lit.
Blowing nose to the sky, he don't quit.
Don't quit.
Frost in the clouds, he just vibing.
Vibing.
Whole world slow-mo when he's high, man.
Huh, man. My brother, he just floating away. He don't need a rocket ship, just another jet. Living in the moment, he be stuck in the haze. Life's good when you ride your own way.
God damn!
Hang on.
Bye.
The seat's not rag. Well, it's not really a rag anymore. It's kind of like a piece of cardboard.
And there we go.
Dude.
It didn't win any
Holy
Grammys, but you know what I mean?
shit.
We submitted it.
Yep.
It was a whole thing, you know.
Oh, Mandy, thanks for stopping by, saying what's up. Hope you feel better in the morning.
Yeah, don't listen to us if you have a
Absolutely.
migraine. Don't listen to that fucking song if you have a migraine.
Dude. Everyone liked
I
the
made that.
stream for that. Jacob made that
I made
shit.
that for you, dude.
He did. The motherfucker stayed up. He sent me a message at 3 a.m. He's like, hey, do you got a soundbite for Alex talking? I like woke up and went like, I'm not up right now. Like, what the fuck you sending this to me for?
That song gave me a migraine. That is funny.
A bit disrespectful, but you
Yeah,
know,
a
I
bit
feel
Yo,
you.
I worked
but-
hard on that.
I feel you, Big
I
B.
worked hard on that.
If I could make maybe a little too much reverb,
I already
little too
told
much
him that. I
echo.
thought he was going to
Yeah,
change it. I
yeah.
said, brother, you're going so deep on it sometimes.
And then maybe not so deep on the voice change.
Yeah. You know, it was my first song that
You're
I've
good,
ever
Jake.
done, but I know how to use the
There we go,
program
Brianna.
now.
That's what we're fucking talking about. The effort is appreciated.
Thank you, Taylor. You gotta. It's early on. I know. She was super
You guys don't
excited. She
like my
helped
new
me with
hair?
a lot of
No.
it.
Well, we don't have
She helped me with a
we
lot
don't
of it.
have our lights on up above anymore because we wanted to give it to more like that dark, sexy feel.
Yeah,
That was
more
Alex's
intimate.
idea,
Wow.
and so his hair is coming across
Thank you.
really dark right
in
now.
the videos when you're editing it.
Oh, I
think
didn't.
it
Yeah, we're
looks
good.
better.
We're good to go. We're
Yeah.
fucking dandy randy.
It look good.
Do y'all do fan
don't
mail
do-
opening? Because no, we don't get fan mail, Maddie. We got some packages for Christmas, but I felt like we didn't want to open them in front of the stream just because I felt like people didn't want that. But if we got fan mail, yeah, we would for sure just open that motherfucker right in front of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could do that for you.
Yeah.
And if you want us to, like put it on the package.
He has product on. I think he just
You're
got it.
welcome,
Alex
Diego.
put product in his hair.
I did put a little.
Yeah, no
product in
shit. We usually never.
there. Yeah, no shit.
We never.
Okay, bud.
We never product hair. Alex is like, I'm gonna come in real sexy today, and he didn't tell me or Jake.
Dude,
so
I
we
trimmed the beard.
we
and
kind
I
of
just,
came in
like-
looking like, you know what I mean. I didn't even wear
You're wearing
pants.
sweatpants.
They're Lululemon, but
I mean,
that's the thing. Alex came in all dapper as fuck, and then I'm over here looking like Jake.
What the fuck?
You're the one that
you're
comes
literally
in
wearing
in sweats.
the
Jake.
same outfit.
I'm
as
wearing the
last time.
same. I know, dude. It's because it's comfy. I'm wearing sweats and a hoodie and the
Impress
same
his
hat.
lady. He ain't with his lady. He's with his boys.
Thanks, Sarah.
That's true.
Alex does look great today. That was the first thing I saw. I looked at him. I went, man, I fucked up. I should have done more.
No, normally I like don't have a lot of time, but this week for school, I mean, the chapter was short, so I didn't have to do a bunch of studying before I came over.
The late night with the boy. Late night with the boy.
Damn
Keep it. No. Keep it. With ya boy. I feel like that'll
Yeah.
piss people off in the chat, right? Ya boy. With a Z.
Go type it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting up. You're the one that fucked it up in the first place.
I ain't typing it.
Then let's just leave it. We're good.
All right, we're good.
Late night
I
with
can.
the boy.
I think I can edit it.
You can edit it. Jake, you can edit to whatever you want.
Vivs can edit it too. Girlfriend's
Wow,
great,
Kaylee,
Sarah.
you got a
Girlfriend's great.
5.5 out of 10 on your chem test? Slay, girl.
Oh no,
There we go.
Kaylee, what chemistry is it? Because if you need help with some stoichiometry, I mean, there's great videos on YouTube I could teach you, but
Which one's the boy? Obviously, Alex is the
Rachel,
boy
what's
tonight.
up?
Look at him. Look at this boyish good looks.
woo!
Oh, man, just
Evan, you looking glazed over there, dude.
Alex was blowing all of the smoke in my face. Dude was smoking out of this like a 2032 glass pipe over here.
Hell
Like,
yeah,
just
bud.
making me cough in the corner before
We smoke
this.
in the future, dog.
I feel it. I was coughing.
That's why I made that song, dude.
Y'all giving him too much credit. Okay, yeah, you're right. Alex looks like shit. You're right, Emily.
Thanks.
I feel
Thanks,
you, girl.
Emily. Can we get a timeout on
What's
Emily?
It's intro, Kaylee.
I wasn't high
you got a
making
5.5
it.
in intro.
Harley,
Oh.
you have to go
Intro to
back in
Chem?
the stream to the beginning.
That's
I
just
wrote
like
a
math.
song for
That's
Alex.
just math.
Yeah, they
I
teach
produced
you.
it.
It's
We played it.
Stop saying produce. Even though
I
you
did,
just-
significant
know.
figures. Do you know significant figures?
It's in the intro.
Yeah, significant
I
figures would
produced
be
the
like
song.
George
in the
Washington was
intro.
like a very significant figure. Abraham Lincoln. Barack Obama is a very significant figure. That we're talking about.
Not quite.
We are.
Okay, yeah, you know me. I wasn't.
We are
good in
close
school.
to 51. It's crazy. What does he smell like?
Weed all the time.
Marijuana.
I'm gonna tell you guys this. I forgot to bring it up to Alex because we had a meeting today before we did our videos. Oh, I'm so angry
What?
at you.
Me?
Yeah, I had a horrible day. I had to clean your
Today?
car.
Oh yeah.
He bought a car from us, and then traded in his old car. But he's like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave it the way it is. He could have ran a vacuum to this motherfucker.
I didn't do that. I did not.
No joke, 5 hours on the inside of this car because we have someone coming tomorrow. And I'm like, I told my dad, I'm like, does this girl like smoke weed? Because like I can't get this smell out of the car. And he's like, well, she like wanted to buy a school bus. He's like, I think so. He's like, who else wants to buy a school bus? But I was like in this motherfucker. I tore apart the dash. I was in there like swimwear. Luckily, it was a nice day out. So like I was
Yeah,
like,
it was nice.
if it would have been cold, I would have been so mad. But I was like, dude, this car is so dirty. And then I'm like thinking about when Jake gave us his Prius, and I was like, that was also so dirty. It was. It was fucking dirty on the inside. And I'm like, most people, when they give us their cars, they're like, you know what? I'm going to run this thing through a car wash, maybe give it a vacuum. Not these two. They said, Evan, you do the work.
Evan smells like he's got kids.
You know,
That is
what do you mean a
not true.
Prius?
I
Yeah.
smell. First off, his Prius was like a spaceship. It was.
Which is fine.
The
It smells like laundry.
I smell like laundry. Yeah.
I
But
had
also-
a nice ass Prius.
His Prius was. People can laugh Prius, but that was a fucking.
Like laundry and crayons.
I guarantee you, it's more expensive than 99% of the people's cars in this fucking chat right now. It was an expensive ass Prius.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It had a heads-up display.
No,
For
I don't
your-
smell like beer and sorrow. I'm the first off. Alex doesn't even own a cologne. I'm gonna let everybody in on a secret that I've
God
told 7
damn,
times on
dude.
this channel. So you know what I mean?
Getting ripped.
No, because they said, "What does Alex smell like? Weed." That's a fact. Alex came into the house, and the second he walked in the door, I'm like, "Oh, Alex is here." I started getting a little dizzy.
Dude, I mean, when you work with it so much, it's just.
Alex doesn't need a perfume. There's no perfume getting rid of that weed smell. This motherfucker
That's true.
smells like he lives inside a pot
And
plant.
also, what probably contributed to that is that
I was
the
smoking
cabin
weed.
filter was non-existent the whole time. I remember when I had you, I was like, "Can you help me replace the cabin filter?" Because I couldn't get in
Oh,
there.
in your car?
Yeah, and then you were trying to get, and it was like a whole bitch and a half to get in there. We finally get in, and you're like,
Thanks for
It's not
reminding me that
here.
I need to put a cabin filter in your car.
"No,
Yeah.
we did put it in.
Oh, we did get it in there?
We
Okay,
did get
we're
it
good.
in, but there wasn't one for probably like 10 years
Yeah, that's a fact.
or
yeah.
more because I got the car that way. So
Yeah. Yep.
Sarah, she does more than smoke weed. She fucking grows it.
yeah, she.
Well, put a cabin
yeah.
filter in. Otherwise, your fucking allergies are going to go fucking crazy during the summer.
She's basically like one of the head growers at our work.
She did beat you, Sarah.
Yep, so good.
She's also had an energy drink before. No, I'm joking. I know you're on energy drinks now. We're good.
Dropped her whip in the chat.
Skirt, skirt,
What you drive and
skirt, skirt.
Evan drives whatever he wants. He just grabs a car.
You
he
should see the
goes.
new bumper I put on my truck. I went Mad Max. I live in Aurora, so people drive crazy. I'm gonna put
Thank you, Dustin.
the biggest piece of metal on the front end of this thing. So if somebody hits the front of me,
They gone.
Yeah.
they might not be here anymore. Watch when you leave when you see this thing.
I
This
will
thing,
look at it.
It weighs 300 pounds.
What?
This thing is massive.
Take it two miles per gallon off.
It most definitely does. Yeah, the front of the truck actually dipped down. Yeah, this thing is beefy.
Don't you want it more dipped in the back?
Yeah, that's how the cool kids in Texas do it. They just drive like this.
I'm just.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Maybe you get better aerodynamics when it's tilted forward.
Yeah, because
Like a
when you
NASCAR.
take off, the front end comes up. So now when I take off, it just goes flat.
There you go.
But then it dips back down. But yeah.
Nice. Nice.
What's our take? We're like, hey man, like that was a fucking
Scammies hit again.
yeah. I felt like there was something off with that, but you know it is what it is.
How is my girlfriend?
You could ask
She's
her. She's
great.
in the chat.
She's in the chat. I think she's playing Farming Simulator right now.
There was some crazy curveballs at the scammies this year.
Yeah, you're right, Rachel. It's like I can't remember either. It's on the tip of my tongue what it's called.
Oh,
The trucks.
there's like a thing that Jeeps have when you're rock crawling, and it's like the thing that comes out and it comes back in, and it's like angled at a 45.
Yeah.
So you don't tip forward.
Okay.
Oh
It
yeah.
like stops you from rolling forward and like blocks rocks, and it's illegal because if you hit someone with it, it goes straight into the windshield.
Yeah, because
Like,
you'll go
goes-
straight up.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
go, or you hit T-bone someone, it'll go right into the.
That's what
Do the
mine
wind.
is. I'm on my plan on like when I
Fuck, what
hit
do they
somebody,
call
I
that?
just keep on
Thank
going.
you. Thank you, Harley. Thank you.
Yeah, see people drive with those things around. You'll see them every once in a while, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Literally gonna kill someone. Might as
don't
well
hit
have like a
anybody.
fucking spear.
Well,
Not
just don't
stick
hit
it out the
anybody.
front of your car.
It's a squatted truck. Thank you. But that shit's just squatted in the ass. I don't know how you can see out of it because they're so fucking like
I've seen that. Yeah.
boom. I don't know how you can see out of the front of it. I think that's why it's illegal because you can't see. You're
Yeah.
just staring at Jesus.
Yeah, you're looking at the
Yeah.
heavens.
Yeah.
By the time you see that,
Gonna
that
put it
stoplight,
on
it's too late.
Spotify.
Dude.
Yeah. No, Jake, you need to work on that song quite a bit before you do.
Yeah, you need to
anything with it.
remaster that.
I already told you you need to auto tune your voice through it. Like that's what it is. You don't need
You
the
need the
echo.
tune.
You don't need the echo purely throughout.
And a little bit less echo, which is reverb, right?
Yeah, you just reverb just the slightly few octaves deeper, but not the 37 octaves deeper, where
Yeah,
it
you
sounds
want
like the
deep.
devil is farting into the
That was
mic.
only 8 octaves deeper.
8 octaves is a lot of octaves. Hate to break it to you.
Ma-
And I
the
would
majority
say
of
what
the-
you should
the-
do. I don't know, actually. Never mind.
No, put it. Big
I was
D,
gonna say
what are you
just
talking
slow
about? You're
your
the one
voice
that
down a little
hated the
bit.
song.
Like,
What do you want
say
us to
that-
get made fun of?
Say the part that you want to slow down kind of fast,
We're
and
not
then
ganging up on him.
slow down the audio, and that's how you get a cleaner,
Yeah.
deeper voice. That's how they do
Okay.
it.
That
Like
make,
you-
that,
when you
that-
slow the.
Jake didn't expect
clip
us to
down.
tell him how to redo his song when he debuted it.
Dude, I worked very hard and very long on that.
But this is the thing, Jake. You work 3 hours. Producers work fucking 3 months.
Yeah,
Oh, I am tracking, dude.
That was always it. He's like, I work so hard. I'm like, how long? He's like, 2 hours. I'm like, motherfucker, that is not even like.
You
It
got the
felt
bare
like a
of a
long
day
time
of
for
work.
a 2.5 minute song. Like I was
Mhm.
there for. It was basically, like an hour a minute.
Imagine you have to record each instrument, like you're doing a whole band.
Yeah.
I recorded for that one. I recorded each line,
I know.
so I did
that
one
is
line
true.
at a time.
Viv's, he does have long 5-hour work days. But I can't say anything to him because I
Sit-
also have
Not
long-
anymore, dude.
No?
Now I don't have. No,
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm working.
No. Jake went in today. He's like, man. So like, I was like at work late today, and then he went in at noon. Like we got off work and we were drinking beers. I'm like, then
We had a
don't
little
consider
block
that
party.
work.
It was 10 a.m.
That's not work.
10 a.m. we got off and we were drinking beers, but
Alex is sitting weird. I know that's you guys can't sit straight legged like that. You can't sit like this. You know what I mean? Like
My bad, dude.
you gotta fucking squat it out. Don't sit like that. Alex, don't sit like that.
Oh, my bad, dude.
Yeah, you gotta stretch them motherfuckers. Yeah.
it is getting close to Evan's birthday. You are correct.
What are you gonna do for him?
Yeah. What the fuck are you gonna do for me?
Hayes, is that a whole musical?
Lap dance?
That sounds very long.
I'm about to be 76. Get ready, 76 spankings. That's still a thing, right?
76 licks, dude.
Yeah, 76 licks. How many licks
And
does it take to get
spankings.
to the center of a lollipop? 76.
Or you can take 2
Yeah.
leg kicks.
But
Two
you
what?
have to
Leg
start
kicks.
at his toes and then lick up his toes 76 times
You just
to
made
where
it-
you spank him bare bottom
You
76
made it
times.
So weird, but I like it. You know, I'm down
Thanks
with
you.
it.
Yeah.
Stop. Yeah.
Stop.
That's
Thanks,
how I feel
Mason.
there, Vivs. Ew. Whoa.
Ew.
Harley, that was too straight to the point. Ew. What, Jake?
What?
What the fuck?
What, guys?
That's
What
how
is
you
my
do
toe
it.
obsession?
Your friends didn't do that for you?
Every birthday, I've had all my friends and family lick my toes.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of Jake's Tootsie Pop?
Yeah.
1.
Straight in. Bullseye. Pin the tail on
Gross.
Jake's naked ass. You guys ever played that game with your family?
Played that with your family at a child's birthday
My-
party.
It was to show you the tattoos on my toes. It was not like I was like, look at my toes from the underside. I like had to swing around, swung his body to the side.
A&E,
And I
you're
had to,
fucking
like-
kidding me, right? If we weren't talking like this, you'd be so bored. Do you want us to talk about the Grammys? I'm going to be
Yeah,
30,
I have all my toes are tattooed.
33. I'm going to be 33. You're going to be 31, Jake, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be 31.
I'm going to be
this year.
33. Fuck. I'm
Damn.
almost dead. You guys better cherish these memories because there's a high chance I don't make it to 35.
Yeah, you made it out of the 27 club.
I
We all did.
The 27 club? Oh, you're right. We're not cool enough to stay in the 27 club.
Yeah, dude, it's. I know turning 30 was a big year, but breaking 30 into now my early 30s is scary.
There we go, Sarah. Twinsies.
Damn, Mason. I don't think that's true.
Mace, that is a wild statement.
No, I'd say 30.
Tack another 3
This
years
is
on.
2025. You can be married and have kids at fucking 60.
80 is the new 60 now.
Yeah.
So
No, it's not. I've seen 80-year-olds. They fucking look 80.
I don't know, dude. You see an 80-year-old 20 years ago?
They're dead.
Yeah.
They're in a coffin. You're right.
I
Okay.
mean, they were looking crispy, bro.
Yeah.
80 back then was like 106.
Damn, Brianna, you still a baby. Yeah, Jake, when are we playing again? When are me and you jumping on the disc and fucking
Dude, we can do it tomorrow.
we're gonna
If you're
disc
down.
it tomorrow?
Do you
play
guys want to
frisbee
do
golf?
an Among Us
Is that what that is?
disc
No, that'd be-
Discord stream
we should do
tomorrow?
that.
I've never played.
Me neither. I can't jump on probably till like 10. So you maybe just jump on
10.
at 8 and you can
Eight.
get that.
Yeah, I
hour
can
start.
jump on it like yes. Okay, lots of yeses.
What do I want to accomplish when I'm 33? Well, I'm going to be having my second child.
Nice.
I'm
Whoop,
already
whoop.
hate to break it to you guys. I'm already a full ass grown adult. You know what I mean? So I've gotten married. I bought a house. I fucking pay a fucking car payment. You know what I mean? I have 2 kids. I'm constantly under some sort of stress. I run a second job where I make little to no money. You know, I'm living the American dream, right, guys?
The only thing to complete your American dream
Is it divorce?
is to get sideswiped by a Walmart semi so that way you can sue the fuck out of them.
I can't wait, dude. I walk so close to the street when I'm on the sidewalk.
Dude,
I know, I'm
Dad,
like, please,
Dad
please,
just
please
texted
hit
me
Oh,
and he said Zeke's brother, Jude. You remember Zeke from high school? Ezekiel?
Yes, I do
Okay.
remember Zeke and Jude.
He's
yes.
playing at the Lair tonight and he said it's packed.
Really?
Yeah.
hey,
Dude.
Jude.
That's crazy. He didn't tell me shit.
Well, you're
Well,
not
he said,
in
I
the
hope to see
state,
you
brother."
tonight.
Oh.
Say, Dad, I have a second job where I make no money. Please leave me alone. Don't say that.
What what kind of music is it? I definitely give it a
I got
listen.
you,
That's
Danielle.
super cool.
Does
Alex look like
no,
his dad?
Jake looks like his dad. Take off the hat.
If Jacob had my
Oh,
hair
dude,
color,
wait,
he would be.
Wait. Not only does Jake look like his dad, but he also now looks like my dad.
Ta-da!
Except more when Jake's
need to
able to
cut my
fully
hair,
grow
dude.
out
It's
his facial
starting
hair,
to
he'll
grow
look
in.
like our dad's.
Yo, we got 40
yeah.
people in here right now. Hit that like button real quick. It
Gang,
will
gang.
help us all out so much.
Bald.
We
You
appreciate
didn't know
it.
I was bald?
Why is
I've
Alex so
been bald.
sassy?
Sassy.
What
think
the
that
hell
means
is
what does that
that?
mean?
I think that means sexy.
Sessy.
I don't know. If I was to guess what Sessy means, that's what the cool kids call.
I got that
sexy.
skibbity riz.
Skibbity Riz? Yeah, you do.
Is that what that means?
Alex is sus. Vote him out.
Not Jake.
First off,
You just want it to be Evan.
I
huh,
want
Bibs?
Alex to be in Among Us because I think he would be. He's going to be a different dynamic. I'm like, Jake can't lie at all. Me, I gaslight everybody every round whenever I can. Alex, I think when he's not the imposter, he will just be, if you call him out, he's going to get really mad. And I think we could get him to quit playing on the first try.
We're just gonna vote Evan off.
The key, you know what they did? The first 4 rounds I jumped in, I was the first person dead every time. They thought it was so
Every
funny.
time.
So I couldn't even play the game. I'm just dead. I can't.
You're still playing? No, you're not.
No.
I think it's flat.
It was so funny.
I don't
Even
know.
Vivs was like, we can't kill Evan anymore. Like, this is mean. And I'm just yelling. I'm dying and I'm screaming in here. Fuck everybody. Fuck this game. I'm out of my chair just walking in circles.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, then Kaylee fucking was imposter with me, and then she thought she was getting kidnapped, so she quit the game and left me by myself and then joined like 3 minutes later. It's like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on?
It's like, oh, my bad. I thought I was getting literally
Ultimate
kidnapped.
gaslight.
I do. That's the key is the way you are as an imposter, you have to be as a normal crewmate. So I went in being like, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to gaslight everybody. It's what I do best. And I just did it nonstop.
Yep.
That's what you do
And then,
best.
and then Jake just attempted to lie and just couldn't do
Don't
I
play
anything.
poker,
dude.
Jake.
I
He
couldn't figure
do
it out, dude.
anything.
I couldn't figure it out. How to lie, dude. You need a book on that.
When
That's
does-
why it's kind of scary, dude. When people are really good at lying and like just playing, like they're just so good at just can't tell a difference. Like you just wonder what they can get away with.
Stop it, Vibbs. When does
Yeah.
Alex want to be a dad? Well, somebody already calls him daddy, so I think he's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got a bunch of sons.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit me just lying at being bad at lying. I'm
No.
like
he just can't.
It's,
He just can't think.
the old honeypot, dude.
Yeah.
I can't come up with shit on the fly like that. I'm like, I was in Nav, and everyone's like, he's fucked.
Yeah, they're
He-
like, yeah,
he's
Nav was
imposter.
right by the body. That was the thing. It was right after I died. You killed me at the very last game at the very beginning.
Yeah.
And you're like, I was at Nav, and they're like, yeah, Evan was dead right by Nav, and you were the only one there. And Jake's like, yeah, but how would I have killed him if I'm in Nav? They're like, you killed him and walked into Nav. He's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did that. Dip, you
Taylor's
deny,
getting
deny,
sushi.
and
I'm
deny
so
some more,
jealous.
dude.
Dude, Taylor's going to Hamazushi, dude. Fucking
Damn.
love that place.
That place slaps.
I've never been there, but it sounds delicious.
Yeah,
Dude,
conveyor belt.
it's conveyor belt, but you have a little tablet,
and you
so
order
you can
it
just
straight to
order
your seat.
Really?
Yeah, it's not
straight
like
to your
random.
sick.
straight to your. It just rolls up on a conveyor belt straight to your table.
What did I eat today?
What did
I
everybody
had-
eat? You go first, then Jake, then me. I have to think.
What did I have for lunch? Oh, I had a salad from Chick-fil-A.
I went to Chick-fil-A too.
Their salad
A
slap.
salad?
I didn't
Dude,
get a
their
salad.
salad
I had a
slap.
bad.
You know, you know.
I had a chunky kid meals today. I had Chick-fil-A. I had the classic spicy. And then I
Nice.
had smash burger for dinner.
Wow.
Also because
Hell yeah.
Maddie, I'm editing our last video and Maddie writes, saw somebody with Chick-fil-A. I think we should order it tonight. I went, I got bad news for you. You're not going to like this. And I'm like, I had Chick-fil-A
For lunch.
for lunch. And she's like, fuck.
Yep, the Cobb, Natalie. Yep.
I had an energy drink in the morning for
Hey,
breakfast
thank you for stopping by.
and a blue machine, not a green machine. I had a blue machine
Even more sugar.
and an energy drink. And then
What did Sarah
Um,
say? Roll back up.
at lunch, I had
Oh,
you could have me for dinner. That's what she said.
okay. Thank you, Jake.
And then-
Ayo.
Hey,
I had 3 slices of Costco pizza and 10 Coors banquets.
You had
And now I'm
10 beers?
Well, I had 6 at the shop,
Hey,
and then I've had 4
Yes,
here.
no wonder why you look like you're Faja. You're on his fucking 40-year-old diet. Even he's not drinking 10 Coors anymore.
God.
Even
damn.
he's
Are
slow
you good?
down.
Are you good today? Oh, he ate his liver. Oh. I'm fucking in peak physical condition. So
He
you
just
guys
went,
can
I'm in
fucking-
peak physical condition.
And I can't even do a push-up.
I mean, God, dude. Yeah, I can't.
This man hates
yeah.
his liver. Well, first off, 10 beers, it's very doable.
Let's just say if Jacob was hanging off the edge of a cliff,
He's already fallen.
he's already fallen because he can't even grab onto the ledge.
I
His
can't-
arms don't go that
My
high.
arm doesn't go higher than this, so I can't.
Shoot me a letter in the mail. I'll let you know. No, shoot me a message on Discord.
Yeah, I need to look
Wait,
into this, Harley.
you had-
because someone else had issues with the PayPal. So
We could just do it. You could just send it to my Venmo, and I'll just Venmo it to our account.
You had 4
Yeah, I
Loco
wouldn't do
the other
that.
day.
It's
Did
just
you
hard
have
to,
a 4
keep
Loco,
track
or
of
did
it.
you have 4 Locos?
There's
'Cause
no
those are
shot
two
a
very
person
different
had
things.
4 Locos.
But we got a donation.
Like the
today.
Loco Moco Monsters?
You think I could have 4 Locos and be coherent?
If Jake had 4 Locos, he would be just saying the most off the wall shit, and we would have to have already ended the stream because he said some shit that I'd have to just delete from our channel. He'd be like, women, you know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh no, we don't know what you mean, bud.
You had
What do
10
you
shots
mean,
of
Evan?
Tito's the other day for the first time?
Well, why would you
How
have,
was the next day?
why would you have 10
That sounds
shots? First
terrible.
off, Kaylee, what a champion. You popped out 10 shots of Tito's.
People are saying my liver's bad. You
I
have a photo?
trust you.
Oh, we don't need to see that.
Cute. Yeah, you with Casamigos?
We listen and don't judge. No, Vivs has made it very clear that we listen and judge.
Trust me, Jake will say some shit to me and I'm judging. And I love the man.
Why'd I say it like that? Which part? I already forgot. I need to write that down. I need to log it. That's what my lawyer told me to do. Every time I have short-term memory loss, I need to log it.
Apparently, there's an issue with PayPal's payments.
He's trying to figure out the PayPal fucking shit. It's just an issue with PayPal.
Yeah.
All right, so just wait like a day or two. And you can send the 10 grand.
You and your dog took 10 shots of Tito's?
Dude, your dog's a
What's
champ
wrong
too.
with you?
You thought he was cheating on you? He been cheating on you. He's also cheating on me.
And me.
And
Bro,
Jake.
no. Boy.
Were you just reading them all out? What's going on?
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing? Do you guys want us to talk about any certain subjects tonight?
Dingo is sleeping on the couch.
Penny is asleep. Thank goodness she's
Thank
not in here
God.
going crazy. Yeah, I'm his cousin. Is that an
Yeah.
issue with you?
Girl. Oh, not the other Sarah.
Oh man.
We love the other Sarah, but
Super
she gets too
Bowl.
wild sometimes.
What
Who
about
you got? I got my money on a double disqualification. They both deflated the balls, and
Jericho, what's up?
they both got a 2-year suspension from the NFL.
I hope Patrick Mahomes is running and he's just on, they're on the 5-yard line. He's running 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Should I go on? And he blows both his ACLs and his fucking feet fall off and he smacks his head. All no permanent damage. They reattach his feet, 3 years later. It's a strenuous rehab. It's a lot
They
of rehab.
reattach his feet.
They reattach his feet. He can no longer play football, but he is okay and
Oh.
he can play catch with his kids and things like that.
What do you
Oh
think?
my God.
I don't know about that, Sarah. I can't keep that promise. What do you think about I've heard that Travis
Hell
Kelce
yeah,
might
Anna Lee.
propose.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
think he would. I don't think Taylor Swift would want that. I don't think she'd want that there. I feel like that's a Travis thing to do, to propose right there.
As he's winning.
I don't think that is a
They
Taylor
storm
Swift
the
thing.
field, the confetti's everywhere.
I hope not. That just takes away from everybody else. I don't think that's a smart way to do it. I think if he does, it would be like,
I think you're correct.
I think it would be sometime this year, just like, somewhere more romantic than the
More
place he
meaningful.
works.
To them.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, what if first play Travis Kelce just gets his knee blown out?
I don't want anybody to get their knees blown out. I just want the Chiefs to lose. I don't want anybody to get hurt.
What if he just rolls his ankle?
You just want Patrick Mahomes' feet to fall off.
I want his feet to be removed from his body.
You
And
wanna
then
be
he's
a
just
double
laying
amputee.
he's laying on the field. He's just like, oh!
What I want is that slow-mo shot of a fan catching his foot. I got his foot. You know what I mean?
Or both his feet are just dangling like off to the side, just hanging down.
I don't want that.
And he's just doing what Jacob was saying. He's just both
holding
in the
both
air
his legs. He's like, oh! And they're just
Danielle,
like, fucking
I don't want
flopping,
that.
dude.
So what
It's like Harry Potter when his arms fucking.
Oh yeah, his bones turn into
my
liquid, dude.
only
Yeah.
hope is that Vivs has to do surgery on him, and then he can no longer use the use of his limbs. No, I want.
But then Vivs accidentally kills him like she did with that bald eagle, and then she
Yeah.
has to explain to the country how she accidentally murdered freedom.
Naya, I'm down with that. I'm glad Josh Allen won MVP. No, what I want is it to be a super close game. I'd love it to be high scoring, and I just want like the Chiefs to lose by like a touchdown or like a field goal at the end, something like that.
Oh yeah, Vivs.
You want it to be
Vivs
close.
killed not just
It'd
an
be more
eagle,
fun.
a bald
Yeah,
eagle.
But I want them to
a
lose.
symbol of freedom.
No, he sounds like Kenny Powers if Kenny Powers fucked Kermit the Frog.
All right, but in the tactical way, how do you think the two teams line up or stack up against each other?
A tactical way?
I like the way you said.
Do they
that.
have M4s or what, dude?
I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a very close battle. I think both front lines are stacked. No, I think it'll be a close game regardless. They're both really good teams. If I was to put it on pen and paper, the Eagles have a better team, but the refs love the Chiefs, so
Dude.
I think they'll keep it close.
Vivs tried to put the Eagles down like an old Yeller situation. She shot it.
You're already trying to kill the Eagles. They're about to play the fucking Chiefs. What are we doing? We didn't even put
You
that.
shot
we didn't even
the
put that-
Eagle?
Jake, the fact that we didn't even play off like the Eagles are playing in the Super Bowl, we could have done that. We
Fuck,
just
we
kind of
could've,
just
dude.
accidentally threw that in there. Well, bye, Vivs. We're gonna miss you,
Yeah,
but
it's
also
gonna
you got to
suck not
remember to
having
send
you.
our BTS videos. Well, actually, Flowers did this week's, but
The Eagles punter?
that's weird. But I'm down with that, Matt.
Oh yeah.
The Chiefs don't have Saquon, and Saquon is a fucking workhorse. Some may call it luck. Some may call it the same situation like that happened at the Grammys. You know what I mean? You couldn't send the video because you were driving. Pull over, text and drive. What are we doing?
Vivs, did you do voice to chat where you're like, you need to send this video, and then
Yeah.
it's just like, I killed an eagle with a
Vivs,
shotgun in my
Vivs.
backyard.
No, Vix, we know your voice now, so you could have just sent a fucking straight voice message.
It's true.
Yeah. It was interesting listening to everybody's voice for the first time.
It is.
Alex,
Vivs
very
sounds
interesting. More sophisticated than
why.
I thought.
very.
More sophisticated.
Jess had a very calm voice. Jess was very
Yes.
very soft spoken, like a super calming
Mhm.
voice. Like she could read me a
Viv
bedtime
sounds like-
story.
Damn.
She's been surfing her whole life. She was like, bruh, dude.
No, she
bruh.
did not
Like,
sound like
come
that at
on,
all.
man. Yeah. She was like, come on, man. Like,
Viv sounded like she had an education.
you're the imposter, dude.
Danielle sounded how I thought she would sound.
Yep.
And what's that?
Bruh, dude.
I can't
Okay,
explain it,
okay.
but it just sounded like how I thought she was going to sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
And A&E, aka Anne, she was
We've never
very
listened to
much,
Lady Goo on the channel.
Ooh.
You can
She
join the
was very
Discord by the
Australian.
link that Vivs is about to throw in. Bing. Bing.
Well, she is Australian, Kaylee, so
I can't explain. You just sounded like how I thought you were going to sound. It's not a bad thing.
yeah. No shit. We'll try to cut the accent. She's like, "No."
Oh my. Wait, that was A&E?
Yeah, that's Anne. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The thickest Australian accent.
It's pretty
Good day,
good.
mate. I'm like, Jesus,
like,
calm down, Crocodile Dundee.
Crocky, I've been murdered. I think that. Oh, hang on, I'm
Jake,
going
You sound
southern.
like you're
Hang
from
on,
the
dude.
South, dude. You sound like
Hang
you're
on,
from
dude. Hang on.
Louisiana.
Let me cook. Let me
You
cook.
think
Let me
that's a
cook.
knife? This
She
is a
was
knife.
like,
Jake,
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
you still
Evan
don't
is
sound
the
like him.
imposter. He has killed me in the navigation room.
You
Dude,
sounded like
there it is,
Borat.
dude. That was
In the
good, dude. That was
navigation room? You sound like Borat.
Croggy?
Wait, who else was in it? Who was SMD?
I don't know who SMD
Who was
SMD?
SMD?
Suck my dick.
That's what it was. She was
Yeah,
SMD.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, that is such an aggressive name. My name was, Jake's name was, what was your name? Jake Sack? No, that was
no,
Viv's.
no.
That
There
was
was
Viv's.
no. I was
Sack.
Jake the dog. I was
Jake
Jake
the
the dog. Viv's was Jake Sack, and then we had. I don't think we can say it on the live.
I can't say my name. The Good White?
The good white, and then we had the good white one,
Can't say that?
and then we had.
Well, we said when Alex joins, he's going to be the bad white.
yeah.
No.
It was the good white.
We said that
It
fits your
was so-
personality.
I'm gonna be Jake's chubby.
No, that's too small. We won't even be able to
That's
see you in this
too-
game.
Yeah, we won't. Yeah, we need to be able to see you, dude. Oh yeah, Harley's is whatever Among Us gave her. It was like
I'm only
can't
saying
even
that
pronounce
because of Danielle. It's because of Danielle I had that name.
Danwell.
Dan, not
Hola,
so well.
Danwell.
Hola, my name is Danwell. No. No,
You
it
didn't even
was.
say mi amo. You just said my name is.
You're right. Hola, me llamo Danwell. No. Why did you make me say it again? It's coming off so bad.
So funny, dude.
God damn.
Oh yeah,
Wait, did we
and
just,
was
wait,
noodles. Yeah,
Did we just get canceled?
Yeah, you're gone.
dude, we've been canceled for a
Oh,
while.
so-
I didn't say anything.
The good whites is crazy. Yeah, because Bed showed up. You guys, Bed pops in from time to
He tried
time.
to be
He
me.
was Edward, but then he changed his name to Bed.
Edward.
And then we were like, okay, Bedward. I am not a racist, okay?
Jake's
But
literally
Danwell
racist.
was
canceled.
hilarious.
Hey Danielle, I wonder why I chose that name. Is it could be because of you? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, who was
No,
SMD? SMD was
That's what I'm
funny.
racist.
SMD was just roasting.
SMD was
SMD
so
was
funny.
gaslighting me so bad the entire game.
Well, she showed up and she's like, I'm super high. I'm not that good at that game. And then was going crazy. Also, Bed was like an insider threat, dude.
I think he's watching your stream.
He must have been because he's like, oh, it's this person. Like immediately. We're like, how did you know that?
Yeah, he's
2
watching
sec on
the stream.
Discord, but who they are on YouTube, we don't know. We'll never
Yeah.
know.
Maybe they're never in our lives. That could definitely be it. I mean, there's people that aren't in our lives. We have 50,000 subscribers. We can only pull in 40 concurrent viewers. What the fuck is wrong with us?
Where is everyone?
How do we have 50?
Call your friends.
Call your fucking rich uncles. I feel like
Everyone's got one.
everybody's got a rich. Do we have somebody that stands out?
Yeah, it's your dad.
It's my dad.
That's the make it rich.
Not rich enough, but
Dude, if you just showed up at their house, like you'd be like, yeah, these people are wealthy.
Dude, so I did the math. So we have
Like if you just moved to Denver, you know, like you've been living here for a year, you go to a house party at your dad's house, you'd be like, this is the nicest house I've been in Denver.
that's
by
funny,
far.
Cam.
well, because it's in an expensive neighborhood. But
yeah,
they bought
exactly.
it 1,000 years ago. Because my dad
Exactly.
is 1,020 years old. Yeah.
And you don't realize
Thanks,
that when they
Luke.
bought it, it was not.
It wasn't
it
expensive?
what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it's a nice.
Your uncle is
Nice.
well. He can send us some ramen noodles or something. Vivs, come on.
yeah.
Come on, no.
That was fucked. I'm
Same.
sorry.
Okay, so 40 people watching is 0.0008% of our subscriber base
That's pretty low.
in the live stream.
It's a little low.
Yeah, that's like
We'll go to 34
a millionth
because we
of a
just
percent.
we dropped 6.
Okay. 0.00068.
Okay, Tatiana popped in. It was a great. She said it's quality, not quantity. That is
True.
true.
Great
Matt,
statement.
I've
we
heard
did
that
drop-
so many times. She's always telling me
Sexually?
the big ones hurt. It's the quality, not the quantity. And here we are with
She's the big one.
0.0068%.
She's like, I like that I can't feel it. It's like I can like get a nap. You know what I mean? Is that what she says, Jake?
As long as I don't pull in her
Leaves it
hair,
up to imagination.
like push.
No.
Yeah,
What is happening?
you don't want to lay on the hair, dude. That's like
Yeah,
not good.
yeah.
Yeah. I always say that.
You're nice.
It's a nightmare. Thank
Huh?
you for being nice.
Huh?
In the moment, it boosts the confidence,
not
but
his hair.
the PNC, you're like, wait a minute.
She's like, that motion's nice. The ocean's quite small. I wouldn't call it an ocean, but
Well, like
you
a
know.
small lake.
it's
pond.
it's a small pond. It's like a body of stagnant water.
It's a puddle.
It's
It's a pond.
not really it's a puddle.
Yeah.
It's the puddle on the sidewalk when
that kids
the
jump into.
after it rained for like
Yeah, it's only
30
there when it
seconds.
rains.
Yeah. A puddle is crazy.
If a girl is napping during, I'm sorry, dog. That was great.
Well, we will. We want props. When Jake moves here, we'll get props. I feel
Oh,
like
yeah,
props.
I'll wear props.
Outfits. We'll get outfits. We'll get props.
I'll do it up.
LED plugs.
Yeah, butt plugs.
So you're just like, why is your crotch
Wouldn't
glowing?
that be
Like,
crazy?
no
Like
reason.
when I stand up and I like have to like fix something on the wall and my ass is just glowing, and you have a tail.
What is going
Uh,
on, dude? I'm
Laura,
lost.
it's your first time on a live. This is not an extensive inside joke. This is
We're-
just how it is.
We're just
a
idiots.
toupee.
You thought hair plugs?
Hair
I did for a
plugs.
second until I realized Jake was saying it. I went, this motherfucker doesn't know what hair plugs are, but he knows what a butt plug is.
Where is Jake now? Where are Alex and Evan? Alex and Evan are in Colorado. I am in California right now. So, but I will be getting out of the military soon. I'm about to get medically retired, and then I will be back in Colorado.
Also, if you're just joining the stream, make sure you click the like button below the video. It helps us out tremendously. So thank you.
Does
for
it
doing
help
that.
us out
that's
tremendously?
so
It does.
funny, Kaylee.
What does it do?
That's so
Boosts
funny.
us in the algorithm, It boosts us up
We're
on
at
people's
43 concurrent viewers, dude.
Do you want a cookie?
Nice.
or
What's up,
YouTube
Jake?
home,
We
I
were
don't
there-
know. It
we
just
were there.
it boosted.
We were there before you started talking about your small pond, your puddle.
Soon means 5 years. No, it should be before
Jake-
the end of this year.
We are hoping by 2026, Jake's dumbass is sitting next to us and we're just having a good old time. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We're making Jake eat bananas again.
2026 is gonna be our year.
Dude,
It's gonna be our
I'm
year.
not eating another
2026 is our year. We're gonna make shit happen. We're gonna finally make money with this channel so that we can buy like outfits and stuff. Not so we can make money for ourselves, but so we can fucking buy props. We may do
Yep.
some original content that's not original if you're just on YouTube. But if you've never been on YouTube and you jump on our channel, it'll be original to you. Things like that. We may
Fair
we
enough.
may show you our new logo that we had made 7 years ago. Things like that. It's gonna be exciting.
Props.
Props.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said props like we're gonna like be pulling out fucking like
It's like one of those where you get in the
Like a
photo
magic
booth and they have like a bunch of things to like put
like
over your
I
eyes
want
and
to
shit,
I
like a
want to
mask.
not make money. I want to make money so that like like those Harry Potter ones that shoot like the flaming like I know you've seen those, Jake. They like shoot at like the flaming piece of paper. You never seen that?
Oh yeah, the
I
wands.
want
Yeah, yeah.
money to where we can just buy that and we can just shoot that off in here and just burn this place to the ground.
That sounds awesome.
You know what I mean? I want things like that.
Yeah, good insurance.
Christina, what's
We'll
up?
find out. I don't know.
You have 3 of those
Well,
fake
there's-
nails for a day?
that's crazy, Danielle. There's 3 of us. I mean, you won't have one
I have-
anymore, but there's 3 of us.
I have fake nails already.
What do you mean?
Well, routinely I rip all my fingernails off and then just glue on fake ones.
That's not even a funny joke.
It's not.
Did
It's
you think
not
that was going to
supposed-
play well? Wait,
No,
didn't.
I
do
just
you
said that.
actually do that?
No.
What a fucking weird thing to say.
It's like pain,
That's your brother.
torture.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
No, he's not unfunny, but that was unfunny. I say unfunny shit all the time. Jake just never calls me out for it.
Christina, what's up?
Well, thank you.
Back in the corner.
Evan
You
is
better
really
relax.
playing-
We'll play my
Let
song
boy
again.
live.
We'll play my song again.
Yeah, don't make us play Jake's song again.
Yeah.
Actually, we're gonna play that to fucking play us out tonight. So
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you, Naya. Thank you. Please,
yeah.
no.
we put baby
What
in
was
the corner
wrong
for a
with it?
reason.
30
Yeah.
likes. Thank you guys.
You lost TikTok today? I don't even have a TikTok account, but I'll open it.
Another Lawrence reaction. Someone tipped for. I think I saw that, Matt. So we have to we get the notifications on our email, and then we had something that we had a program that transferred our PayPal to our Excel spreadsheet. It stopped working, so now we have to go back through our emails and update everything.
Yeah.
But I think I know the comment you're talking about. You didn't hear it? You're just being a hater?
Alex,
It's
if
fucking
you
good.
could see what Alex looks like right now, it's fucking dark. Our fucking TV's right here. He's staring at the camera. He is smoking out of this pipe with the most evil look on his face. Like like his hair, it's just like a little bit of his face right now. And he's wiggling the top of it. It's like this weird, like he's smoking it and wiggling it.
Dude, man, we love Lawrence. Absolutely love Lawrence.
That's-
We definitely are going to have him back on the channel.
We have a couple, yeah.
It won't be this week, but it
That's
will
who
be.
I wanted on this week, and I forgot to bring it
Yeah.
up.
And then,
Fuck.
yeah, we had that new song come out. We did that one.
It's
so
not
it
a
will. It
bomb.
will.
What is that called, Alex? E-rig? It's an E-rig. 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 Yeah. Wow.
Nice.
It is so. The smell is so
Dude,
strong. I don't know if you guys can
it's
see
like
it.
You have like a smoke animation going on.
It's not a smoke animation. Holy shit! Alex is the human smoke machine.
Tony Humphries and
He won't
Victus.
stop, dude. He keeps blowing it. It's like 50 blows in.
I don't know either of those people, Christina, to be honest.
Hey, Kim, keep a lookout
Ethel?
for tomorrow.
Yeah, just
I don't wanna
be
give a-
patient for like another 8 hours.
Tomorrow. It's so strong. For someone who doesn't smoke, it fucking is so strong. Oh my goodness. Even
Oh,
Alex
okay.
made a cough. Wow, that was
Yeah.
It's so-
back. What happened?
I don't know what happened. Where am I?
What's going on?
I don't know. Fucking eyes hurt.
Touring with Victus.
We
and
filmed it. We
Knoxville?
filmed it. We filmed it last weekend. It's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Fuck am I?
Which song?
Ethel? The
Loved
hard part
that.
was we didn't know if there was another order to it, so
Flowers
we
was
just
up.
picked the first song.
What
It
flowers?
was, that was donated.
Yep. So,
What's up,
like,
Olivia?
what are our real jobs?
This is it. We make no money. We live on the street. We
Yep.
rent this place for $10, and then we come in here, film it for your pleasure. FYP.
yeah.
Jacob doesn't do anything. Evan is a mechanic with his dad. Works on cars, sells cars, and I
Go to college.
go to school for cannabis science, and I work in the cannabis industry making concentrates.
Okay.
Jake, you have a job.
motherfucker.
You could say your job.
Yeah, my bad, Jake.
I'm in the Marine Corps.
Nope, that's a
And-
lie. He's not. He works at the zoo.
That is true. And I
The Marine
am
Corps
on
Zoo.
the bomb squad for the Marine Corps, so I disarm bombs for the Marine Corps. That's what I do.
Sorry, I had to. He always
Alex had
ones
to
up
rush
us with his job, so
Yeah, they're a little jelly, but it's fine. Oh, Slay? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Say serving? I get what you're coming from, though.
yeah, he's literally the guy that comes to save the day.
Disarming bombs is cool. Is Hurt Locker based on my life? So
That's
that
exactly
that
one
movie,
for one representation.
that movie is the job that I do. However,
They kind of undersold it.
that is a
Not
very
as
dramatized
stressful or
version
as
of
dramatic.
it. It's very dramatized, but that is my job. Yes, I do wear the bomb suit. If you follow me on Instagram, I have the pictures of me in the bomb suit and stuff.
You could just be having it out right now. I wouldn't know. I just see your face and I see your feet.
See you, Luke.
He looks like he's moving a vigorous motion.
I was doing jumping jacks.
Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you. Do I wear the gray hoodie to match the chair? No, this is tan. I just have been wearing it because it's the clean one right now. My other ones are in the dirty laundry.
It's green, it's tan, it's gray. It's just a chameleon hoodie, dude.
It is tan. Like it is like
Well, Jake, you
It
can.
is.
I'm gonna buy you clothes.
I have hoodies. They're just
Oh.
dirty right now.
No,
They're
you
just
need
because I have
clothes, dude.
my
You
other
need, like,
hoodies are
regular
black.
clothes.
But because Dingo's been shedding so bad, they are just very, very covered in dog hair right now.
There we go.
I have a question for you
That's
guys. Is
probably
there a
true now.
tattoo
12.
that you wish you didn't have?
Nope.
I mean, I got the American. I got the. I got the. My first tattoo was the American
I remember
flag.
that was so badass.
ripping through the skin on my ribs. It's pretty big. Like it's
Yeah.
definitely bigger than my hand, and my hand is huge. You can't see it on camera because the camera takes away like a bunch of inches. Twinning.
Okay.
The fact that we just did that, there was no talking. We just touched hands.
Yeah.
Might have been weird for some people, but I just think that it's really big. And when I go, like when I
Wait, what's
visit
big?
my tattoo,
Oh.
just that. When I go, like when I would like visit other countries, and like when I was in Sweden, I'd take my shirt off. I just would feel like super American. And it's
Yeah.
more American than I am,
Yeah, you dress pretty
Yeah.
European.
but it is what it is. I
You're a
don't think I would
hybrid.
take it away though. But that's the tattoo that I'm like, man, I made it really big and super American.
That's kind of how I feel with I have my Marine Corps Eagle, Globe, and Anchor emblem tearing through my chest on my left side. It's my whole chest, and it's I don't want to not have that tattoo, but it is big.
But it's big.
Like-
That's what it is. It's just really big.
yeah,
it's
and
so
I kind
big.
of agree with.
We're really big. Our heads.
I agree with who was it? Danielle said she wishes she could move a couple. I agree. I would move make it smaller and put
On
it
your
somewhere else.
ass
and
cheek?
Put somewhere else.
Where would you put it?
Yeah, dude. No, it's like I don't know.
Probably
Somewhere else.
Probably on your back,
No, my back's covered.
your upper
My back
thigh,
is-
so that your nuts smacked against what, the Marine Corps flag. What are you talking about? Where would you move it? To your belly button?
I would have changed the
My forehead.
look of it entirely. Like I wouldn't have had the tear through. I wouldn't have done. I thought it
Yeah.
was cool because I was 18 when I got it.
copied
Wow,
Evan.
me and Jake were like super twinning back in the day. We're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's get flags ripping through our fucking
You
bodies.
got yours at 18 too, right?
I was 19.
19.
Yeah, but like being super young and being like,
Good whites.
this is cool.
I remember you guys
I-
were so hyped about getting tattoos right when you.
But I'm still hyped about
We're
getting tattoos, and
legal
I haven't
age.
had one in 6 years.
I know.
I haven't had one in
I'm-
6 years.
It's just been
Yeah.
so long, and I'm like, man, they're
7.
just too expensive. I'd be fucking
They are
fully
too
covered if they weren't so expensive.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard the tattoo industry is kind of down right now.
Is it?
Yeah, like it's hard.
Is it time to go?
Well,
It's hard to
Taylor-
get people to come in and
she
spend
just got
money
like
on
a
tattoos.
huge
Oh.
leg piece.
Exactly
She's
the
working on
same.
like a leg sleeve. So she just got a huge like flower piece that goes from like her middle thigh down to like her middle shin.
That's
Ooh.
big.
And yeah, it was big.
Quite a
It took
space.
like
Yeah,
2 days. It's black and white, but if she did color, it would have took it longer. But and so it's like I definitely want to like, I have ideas for more tattoos and working on a sleeve and stuff. But again, it's just money at this point. It's like, damn, like getting a tattoo in California is way more expensive than getting a tattoo in Denver. So I'm like, I'll just wait till I get to Denver, I guess.
Even Denver's
Yeah.
expensive as a motherfucker. There's no
Yeah,
cheap.
but Cali is so especially around a base.
No, you can't.
Dude,
It's the moon.
Can't. They're so expensive. They're so expensive around a base.
You got your septum pierced? Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Jake needs his
Nice.
entire back touched up. He only
Yeah, I
did
do.
fucking line work.
No, I have shading done.
You
I
have
have
some-
I have the line work and shading. I don't have the filler around it done.
It's
I
gonna-
have everything done except for the
Jake's
filler
like,
around it.
man,
all the
this
time.
didn't feel good. Like, why do I want to finish this tattoo?
Yeah, it was. My
Coming
back
from a-
tattoo
yeah.
has like 14 hours in it right now.
But
And
also,
I'm, like,
you've already
really
tattooed your armpits, which is like an extremely painful place to do it. So you can handle the back.
Yeah.
There's so many numbing creams if you need to do it.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I
There are
have.
a
Yeah,
lot.
and that's something that I would do if I did the rest of my back. But getting my armpits done, getting my toes done, my hips were super painful too. So, but I think the next I
This
just went
man
through
always
puberty, dude.
does. I don't know why every video,
I
like,
can't remember last time my voice cracked.
it doesn't ever. I don't know
I-
what's up with this
My
dude.
next tattoos that I'll work on is probably my
broken.
sleeve.
It's only what I've been yelling a lot. It's
Yeah.
really raspy.
Jake-
Yeah, I have my toes tattooed. I have bomb tech tattooed across
Jake,
my
you're gonna
toes.
spend 10 grand on a sleeve.
I know, but it's gonna be more like incremental. It's not gonna be like, oh, do like a huge outline and like do that. I think I'm gonna do like piece by piece rather than like one theme. Well, it's gonna be a theme, but it's gonna be like piece.
See, that's
Not
the thing.
like-
That's how I was different. Mine was like, for my sleeve, I want to have as many tattoo artists as I can do it. So I have like 6 that have already done it just on this arm. Because I was like, I don't want it to be like, I don't like super uniform tattoos. I
Yeah.
like individual pieces. I think it tells more of a story.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I think having like full arm sleeves, there's probably somebody that's got it in the chat. I'm sorry. But it's just like, I want an arm sleeve. I'm going to get an arm sleeve. I want individual tattoos. I wanted to tell like a different story.
Yeah,
You
same.
know, I want
same.
it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't need I could have had one person just do the whole thing and it would have looked way better. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
was like, I want more. I just want,
Maybe it would have looked better.
you
Like,
know,
and
if you
now
pay
getting
enough.
out and going back, like I would have one artist do all those individual pieces.
No, I don't like that. That's
No,
the
you
difference.
want like different. Okay, yeah.
Well,
Because
I
that's what
mean,
I'm at
but
right now.
But
is where
now
have,
I
like,
can't. But now I can't. If I get tattoos, it will just end up being from
Yo,
one
kids'
artist.
names is Viking
Yeah.
runes. And Viking runes on my wrist.
I've been
That
thinking
sounds
about
sick.
how I want to do kids' names on me, but it's
So I
that
have-
that sounds like that sounded weird the way I
Put
said
on your
that.
neck.
Yeah, dude, if I had my kid's name on my neck, no one is fucking with me. It just says fucking Alice. They're like, this dude's die hard for his girl. They thinking it's my woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like for my left arm, like I have, this huge. I got this huge tattoo for Odin for my first son, which it's like, like a knot, and it has the symbol, like the 3 triangles for Odin, and then it has the 2 ravens, and then an EOD badge up there because it was like a huge part of.
It looks
that
super
time for me.
white pride. It is the very that tattoo.
Like I remember, dude, when they were like, oh, like if you see people with these tattoos, like
Don't talk to him.
yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, what the hell? And then I was like, God damn it, dude, like that's not at all. And so then I'm
Jake's
like,
I'm gonna
okay.
shave my head.
I was gonna get like, I know it sounds cheesy, but sterling. I was gonna get like a really nice, like detailed spoon, like down my forearm, like a really nice sterling silver looking spoon, like one of those like
Fancy spoons.
fancy. You know what I'm
And then
talking
your
about? Though,
kid's
like
gonna
the
be like, Dad, which tattoos remind you? You're like, well, for Odin, I have this crazy. There's ravens. There's fucking this and that.
Celtic knot thing.
I got the sterling silver spoon that doesn't look sterling silver anymore because it's 10
Oh yeah,
years old.
I was gonna get the spoon.
You might want to
and
rethink
then-
that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Sterling is,
You get
I don't know.
Archer
Not good, White Danielle.
and then I was gonna get for
Sterling
Olivia. I
Archer
was gonna get
tattooed on you.
building blocks. I was gonna get the building blocks
Center of the
with like
chest,
her
right there.
initials or something,
Who?
and
Oh,
then for
okay.
Olivia,
Say the,
Get, like,
the initials.
the initials and like building blocks, and then
Roblox.
I was gonna get like a Winnie the Pooh like floating away on balloons as well. So that was for the miscarriage. That's what that
Wait,
was.
you
Gonna
got
Well,
the
let's
Odin
not-
sigil.
Why was that said?
There's context, a little context for it, but like so that's what like my left sleeve was gonna be like for like family and stuff, and then my right sleeve was gonna be more like my story and like struggles and stuff, like symbols for like symbolism for that, and then my
So-
legs, I don't know.
If you guys want to see these tattoos come to life, you're gonna have to. Viv's already pumping us out on ways to make more money because we're gonna have to do that because, man, Alex is gonna get his last name tattooed on his back like an MMA fighter. Classic.
Why the
Huge.
fuck would I
Oh,
do that?
Because Megat is such
With-
like a beautiful
With the Mexican
last name.
flag in the name, dude. It's gonna say Megat with the Mexican flag inside of Megat, dude.
Me
Because
llamo
that's what
Alex.
Me llamo. He's gonna take up an accent.
Wait, why did you want the Mexican flag? It would have to be the German flag. You can't do that.
Oh no, you can't do that, dude.
Fuck.
I'll go American flag if I'm gonna do a flag.
Well, that makes more sense, right? Yeah.
Jesus.
We're talking about our
I have
heritage
no
here.
ties to Germany except for grandma.
What do you mean
but-
you have no ties to
Like
Germany?
I don't know.
Except
do you-
for our
what
German.
name, okay, name a family member that lives in Germany.
Well, I think they're all dead,
Yeah.
Yep.
right?
What are you
Like,
gonna get? Oh,
that's what I mean. Like
the
I have no
Colorado state
relationship
flag
or
and
ties
there's
to the
no-
country Germany.
There's no need for. a
we
German
already
flag.
got the
That is true.
Colorado state flag tattooed on us, Alex.
That's the next tattoo I need to get.
That is the
That's
next
what you need to
tattoo.
get.
We all were like, "Hey, you
Show
can
it,
show
Alex,
'em,
show
show
'em.
'em." So we're like, as kids, no, we were young, and we
We
went.
were young.
This is the best part. We're all like, we're gonna get matching tattoos, and then one day Jake gets it, and the next fucking like a year later, Alex gets it. And I'm like, and then their dad gets it, who wasn't a part of the pact, but he gets it, and I'm like, fuck, I haven't gotten
He
it.
took your
Also, the
spot.
kanji was never involved in it.
I added that.
Yeah, so I won't have kanji because I don't know what the fuck you wrote or what
It
they
says
wrote.
family. It's been
It says
verified
family.
in Japan.
It's verified
It says family
in Japan.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'll get that. That'll be my next one. I'll probably throw it on this arm.
Yeah. Same spot.
Left. Everybody got left?
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
we
that.
all got it on the
Oh
left
my
arm,
Goodness,
on
that'll
the
be it.
inside. Dude.
I'll do that. And then I got to figure out more tattoos. I just would like, I wanted to do my leg. That
Well,
was
like with
my one I
Alex,
wanted to do.
I remember I came home on leave and I was like,
YouTube
"You're
play
getting
buttons
this
for a
fucking
million
tattoo."
subs.
And I fucking took Alex into a tattoo shop on South Broadway.
YouTube play buttons.
and I was like,
100,000.
No,
like, put
a tattoo
this.
of it.
Oh,
Oh.
if me
I
and
was-
Jake can live without working and just off YouTube, we'll get a YouTube tattoo, fucking play button on us. Alex will
Yeah.
still want to work. That's how I know. Alex will still want to work. Me and Jake will gladly not have to work our normal jobs, and we'll just fully dedicate. Me and Jake will just hang out 8 hours a day. I'm probably playing
Yeah.
fucking. We'll have to get another PC in here so we can play Call of Duty together. But you know, like we'll fucking figure shit out.
We'll just be LAN partying in there, dude. Blackout arm. I've thought about that too. Like if I just like did a whole blackout.
No, there's
Like,
no.
I've
that's
seen
not-
people
there's
with
no
that.
point.
It's not.
I've seen it, dude.
The
but
only people that do that is they're starting over with an arm that's fully tattooed.
Yeah, that's usually it.
yes.
It's not cool. It's. I feel like that's cultural appropriation. I feel like it's fucking weird when people like fully
Really?
do that shit. I'm like, why are you fully tattooing your arm black? What does that
I've seen it
signify?
to where like they're so full of tattoos that they just black it out.
I know, but why?
Yeah.
Why would you spend thousands
know.
upon thousands of dollars getting tattoos and then just spend even more blacking it out? It costs so much to black out an arm. It's
I don't
so
know.
much work.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't do it. I've just thought about it.
It's
doing
not
like,
cultural appropriation.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is like? Why the fuck are we doing this shit? It's fucking weird.
It's a little interesting.
It's
no, but yeah,
weird.
like
It has
I
really just
want
been a
like
trend
what we
that
were
is,
talking
like-
about though, Evan, is like getting like just a bunch of smaller tattoos to make up the sleeve of like things that mean something.
But that's
you know,
not a
like,
blackout sleeve.
No. I'm talking about like I've seen blackout tattoos and I've had that thought like, could I do a blackout?
You should
No.
just black out your
You know?
hairline, dude.
But not like don't make it like just make it like a beanie.
Yeah. It looks like a cholo beanie, dude. So it's like across like my eyebrows.
I wanted to
dude.
touch your eyebrows and just go all the way back, but then fade out back
Jesus.
there. Yeah, I don't know why you said it like that, right? That felt weird.
a cholo beanie.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
a bit. That's
I
the
don't know.
13
That's
beers.
that's your brand.
I would
to
have just said a beanie that's pulled down really low.
cancel. Yeah.
He went a beanie that's
Ah.
pulled really cholo. Like
Black out the empty space between them. Yo, that is kind of a good idea, though. That'd
your
be cool.
tattoos.
It
can't
depends
do
on
that.
how much space there is.
No, you can't do that because then it's just gonna fill it in. You're just gonna see the inside of every tattoo. It would be weird.
that's what I was saying. Like
You
it
have
would
to leave
depend
an
on what they
outline
look
around
like.
each one.
Exactly. Also, Jake, don't ever design your own tattoos. I feel like that's like where we're coming to. I'm gonna get a spoon for one of my
No.
sons.
Yeah, your
and I have
tattoo
this
designs
full
are
fucking 8-hour piece for my other
iffy.
son.
I'm telling you, dude. I have these ideas,
And
and
they're
then
really
I
bad.
take a bunch of ideas, and I go to my artist, and I'm like, "Here's all my ideas," and I'm like, "Please design it because I can't." And then they boop 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 boop, and they fucking put it all together, and then I'm like, "All right, like let's cook with that or not." Like it takes me like a couple weeks to come up with a tattoo.
You want to cancel me because I say cultural appropriation? I mean, come on. I feel like that's the least.
I wanted a
cancelable
Mexican flag,
word you
now
can.
a cholo beanie. Guys, wait till you hear that when we were teenagers,
Oh, no.
all we wore was Dickie shorts
That is true.
That is true.
Yeah.
with the little side pocket for your phone.
Yeah,
You know?
I still, if you go to my mom's house, I have
Damn.
every color of Dickie shorts.
Yeah, you got us on that hard.
like low Dickie
Yeah.
shorts, not like oh,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
there's
remember
no.
when I was a kid, I was like, the shorts have to cover my knees.
You can't have
They
your
have
knees
to go
sh-
below the kneecap.
I
Yeah.
can't sit down and have them come above my knees.
I did wear long socks too.
I
Yes,
didn't.
did.
I wore. I wore
I was
baggy
an ankle.
t-shirts.
I would
ankle
wear.
socks.
I was ankle socks though.
Yeah.
I would wear baggy shirts, Dickies, and then I'd wear my Converse with high socks.
and really
As a
puffy
white kid.
skate shoes.
Yeah.
Frat boys? No. None of us except for
No.
Alex. have been
No,
None of us-
Alex wasn't a frat boy ever.
I was
Do
not.
we look like frat boys to you? Look at us. Look at the fucking weird looks on our faces.
I hung out with a good amount of frat boys, and that ain't me. It's fun to be around them for a night, and then you're like, I'm cool. For a
No,
week
we
or
weren't
two.
trying to be cholo. That was just kind of
No,
how we
Harley,
were.
my tattoos are from all over the place. I have tattoos from Japan. I have tattoos from
Evan was
Denver
like a frat
Valley.
boy?
I have not, yeah. Men should show their ankles. Why am I seeing your ankles as a man? Cover it up. Kim?
Well, all
This
our
is-
ankles are covered up. What the fuck's going on?
Mine
I
are.
covered mine. Oh, well, put the foot down, bro. What the fuck you doing?
Sorry.
No,
We
you're
got to
not
save
sorry.
that for the only feet, dude.
Oh, they barely saw your toe.
Yeah. Let a man be a slut, show a little ankle.
I wear ankle socks.
1920.
I'm a millennial. That's what we do.
I actually
Zillennial.
have completely converted to
Gen Z went all about can't show an ankle because I'm fucking got weak little ankles. You know what I mean? I'm not afraid to show my ankle.
I'll show my
I
ankles.
I honestly
every day.
do not like when the wind catches my ankle.
The best part of the day, dude.
Not the
No.
flip flops. What are you talking about?
I hate that.
I love my rainbows.
Like I don't want them to see my fragile ankle. It's like I bet.
I
nothing else to
know,
add to
right,
that.
Christina?
Jake, your mic is a little. You can never figure out your wires with your mic. Considering me and Alex have 1,000 wires here, you're always crackling, bro.
I don't know, dude. You look at fragile ankles, you're like me, a connoisseur of wrists and ankles and knees and elbows.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell a lot from a person from their wrists and elbows and knees and ankles.
But you said that not for that reason though. Like we
No.
all knew the reason why you said that. Jake's like, I like to
I
look at
spaced out.
a woman's ankles and wrists. I'm like, what?
What?
Remember when he said that?
was just what I said.
Remember we're all like, they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
somebody would literally came in and was like, what's your favorite body part on a woman?
Jake
Jake just jumped in. He's like, ankles and wrists. And we're like, where did
What?
that come from? It was so weird.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was an interesting. If you weren't here for that, only the real ones were here for that. Evan is an
Yeah.
anti-fragile. Okay, maybe. But it was such an interesting thing to say, Jake. And you never really fully explained it. So I think now you should explain it to the people why you only like are attracted to ankles and wrists.
I'm not only attracted to ankles and
but
wrists.
it's like a
I was
very
just
important thing.
And
They
the
were
viewers
just-
tanked.
Oh my. Nobody wanted to stay for that.
No one wanted to say that. People were asking.
That's crazy.
Like,
We
what
just
do you
now
find-
dropped
and
below
it's like, that's
50,000
first-
subscribers.
Yep. I don't need to explain myself. It's 2025.
The way you said that was old man like.
For armpits too? Are you fucking crazy? No.
Certain shapes of nails. Explain that one, Kim.
A man's veins? I've heard that before.
Jake, the Megates are veiny people. Jake used to have veins.
I did, yeah.
The doctors love us.
Oh yeah, they were like,
But
I'd
Jake-
drop in.
Jake hasn't seen a
IVs
vein
all
in
this.
5 years.
I'm still pretty veiny, dude. I'm like a leaf.
You're looking
You
at
know?
your feet. The feet don't count. There's no meat on the feet.
It was called
Like
muscle atrophy,
quads?
dude.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Yeah. Men's thighs. Fun fact, I found out that I have such bad tendonitis in my knees that it's caused my quads to
To pull
underdevelop
in.
on the outside and they pull inside. And that's why my knees lock up so much, is because my kneecaps are being pulled to the inside of my legs and they just lock.
I
and
let
then have to
Jake
get-
know that I have that too. We were just
Yeah.
talking.
We
You
were
just need to
talking
do that
about it,
leg machine in the gym where you like close your legs.
The big thing is
Got
like
the pads on your
serious
knees.
stretching.
That is not for the outside of your thighs. That's for your.
That's the
for
inside of your
flexor.
groin and your hip flexors.
Yeah, your hip flexors. Yeah.
And also, if you do that, if
Yeah,
you're a
that'll help.
guy and you've never done that before, and you're like, man, I can go pretty heavy on this, and you just start doing sets of that, you will not be able to walk the next day.
Yeah, you will be
No,
in pain.
Yes.
That is the pain machine.
How do
I've
you find
definitely
out
done that.
something like that? I went to the doctor and I said, my knees lock up and pop nonstop and it hurts really bad.
Jake's like,
And
when I
then they were
walk,
like-
my kneecaps chafe on each other. They're like,
They
that's not
yeah.
right.
He's like, when I walk, my knees all of a sudden just bend in and hit each other.
He sounds like a
They just-
horse walking on the road.
Like if I stand for too long, my legs will lock, and I have to
He just falls.
literally push down on my. Like, I like force my legs to like
Oh,
push
God.
out, and then my
Pop,
knees
lock,
pop.
and drop it. If you ask Jake to bend down, he may never
I
stand
can't.
again.
I can't. Yeah, it's bad.
If
I'm
he
about to get
falls
a
down onto
wheelchair.
his back, he's like a turtle. Like he's just stuck there. He can't get up.
You got to roll him onto his side.
Yeah, he can't. He needs help.
It's bad.
He
It's
needs to like
bad.
grab something and like pull himself up onto his side. But if he's
I
just
can
like,
barely
if
do
you were
that.
just in the middle of like
Jake
an
is-
open space,
Yeah, Jake's
Oh,
getting
you-
that VA
I'm
disability.
I'm getting a lot of VA disability. Don't even worry about it. I'm in the process right now.
He's 100% just on the top of his head alone.
Yeah.
Stress.
Stress.
you could say the Marine Corps made you lose your hair, dude.
And then they're going to say,
Dude.
show a picture of your dad. And you're like, never mind.
I don't know. They might send you to Turkey real
Jake
quick.
had to propose on both knees because he couldn't bend down on one. He dropped onto a knee pad.
I was like, oh fuck, and I actually like fell down.
Jake, why you wearing knee pads? You got those fucking big ass like construction worker knee pads on.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Lucas.
He's got catcher's gear on his legs, dude, as he fucking drops down to his knee.
They're like, why are you wearing that? He's like, don't worry about it.
Lucas.
Boom.
Yeah.
What's
What's
up,
up,
brother?
Lucas? Shane Dawson proposal picture. I'll look it up right now.
Don't worry, Alex. I got us.
Thanks, brother. That means I gotta read.
My phone won't even open. There we go. Look at this.
It was like the first thing that popped up. Why did he propose like that?
I can't.
Time for a new one, dude.
I can't. My phone sucks, dude. It just goes through freeze. It's like fucking 7 years old. I have a 7-year-old phone.
That is so awkward. And also, it's like super dark outside. I mean, I get it. Okay, so they're on like the.
What am I
Yeah,
looking
we
up?
had to drop it. Shane Dawson. Yeah, we had to drop it low as teenagers. You know what I'm talking about, Christina? Our knees just couldn't handle it.
It's true.
Why the fuck would he go down on both knees? He looks like a fucking seal. What a weirdo. It's
That's
1:30?
crazy,
Damn, Lucas.
Yeah, back problems do suck.
Did
Yeah.
he just drop on both knees?
Probably one and then the other.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? But
If
also
I was
why?
to just from standing drop on both knees, I would never walk again.
Well, no, the kneecaps would break.
I'd be gone.
Yeah, no, it's like he just like gracefully dropped down. Maybe like went into a push-up position and got up. I don't know.
Please.
It looks like he's begging. It does look like he's begging.
Yeah.
Like praying.
He was so nervous his mind just blanked.
I remember proposing.
I proposed twice.
I was so
Actually,
nervous.
that's a lie. I
but
proposed
I-
once.
What was that like?
Well, for me, I'll talk about my wife since we stayed together.
Got
Then you can say
him!
yours. But for me, it was no. I wasn't nervous that she was going to say no. I was just nervous about the whole situation.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
nerve-wracking.
made dinner. I didn't do it some fancy way. I made dinner, and then when she came back to the table, like I was down on one knee, and then I said the whole spiel. That's what it was. But I don't know why I was so nervous. I shouldn't have been nervous. But I was. I don't know why. I think it was just the whole act of like, man, I'm about to be engaged. That's
Yeah.
like a huge
It's
step.
like just a huge step.
Jake,
Life step.
now tell me your first and then your second.
So my first wife, there was no proposal. It was kind of like she was like, "I'm pregnant," and I was like, "Well, I guess we're getting married."
That's
and
what
then
you
a week
s-
later we were married.
Yeah, he said that
That
before.
Yep.
that's
Surprises us every time.
Oh my
Hmm.
goodness, like that.
Yep.
Obviously, okay, that was very romantic. Second,
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, that one was bad. The second one was
yeah,
New
right?
Year's.
That's Jake in a nutshell.
Listen, guys, I was 20 years old, and I was like literally waking
Once I
up.
was 20 years old.
I
My
woke
mama
up.
told me.
This is what happened. I woke up
Jake
and I was
a
like pretty.
dumbass.
I think I was still pretty trash. Like I was pretty drunk.
Why are you
and I
saying
woke
that
up.
though? You're making
Don't
yourself
worry,
look
I wasn't.
bad.
You're right. Again, I was 20. I was like just
Oh, I thought
partying,
you were talking
going
about your
crazy.
second one.
No. And
Second one,
the
he was
vasectomy
21.
is real. The vasectomy is real. And then
No, it's
I'm like
real.
waking up and I'm like, oh God. I'm like, oh, I'm so like trying to
Horny.
like wake up.
I can't wait to get
And
married.
then I just hear from the bathroom, like,
Well, fuck.
oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, you have to tell him all this stuff. She walks out of the bathroom, and I was like, you're actually pregnant? She's like, yes. And I was like, guess we got to get married
Why
then,
did
huh?
you think that was a thing that you had to get married?
Dude,
It's not
so
1964.
I can go into the story. I can go into the
No,
story,
no,
but
no,
it's
no, don't,
really,
don't.
really sad and
Don't.
depressing.
No. Yeah,
so I
don't,
won't go into it.
don't do that. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to hear it.
Let's just say, in the mental state he was in at that time, it made sense to him. All right, second
Yes.
one.
Second one. It was New Year's, like when the ball dropped, like everyone was counting down. We had like this huge party. As soon as they hit, like it's 20, I think it was, it's 2019 or 2020. It was 2020 was when I got down on one knee.
Okay, that's good. That's better
And
than
then,
mine.
yeah. And then I proposed and she was crying. It was beautiful. It was great.
Okay, so how long were you together with your first girlfriend before you got married and your second? That was a question. And then I'll have to think about
My
it.
first wife, I had known her for about 2 months.
Okay.
And then we were together for 3 and some change years, almost 3.5. And then my second, yeah, guys, chill, okay? Chill. And then my second wife, we were together for a year before I proposed. And she was pregnant with Olivia too. And I, like I didn't know like what the future was holding. So
My
like
brother
because
had
I
2
ended up going on
shotgun
deployment and
weddings.
stuff.
He had 2
But-
shotgun
but-
weddings.
That's great.
Yeah. But
Wait, so tell us.
we were
okay.
engaged for quite a while. Like we didn't actually have. I've never had a wedding. Never had a wedding because my second wife.
Jake's never been to one of my weddings.
We were engaged, and then I found out that I was going on a 9-month deployment, and so it was like, hey, let's get married in the court, so that way you're getting the funds from the government right now, and then when I get back, then we can have our like an actual wedding. It was like, yeah, that's a good idea, and then that never occurred because there was a lot of shit that came up during the deployment on her end.
Yeah. Well, I was with my
Infidelity and shit.
we were together for 6 years before I proposed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jake, tell us about the third proposal because we know that's probably already happened. So
Jake's
It
like,
has not happened.
it's been a year. What the fuck am I waiting on? Will you
No.
marry me? She's like on the toilet. Like, what the fuck?
Is not happened.
Okay.
Is not happened. Yeah.
There's no rush.
what would be
That's
your,
what I'm saying.
There
Like,
isn't.
There's
There isn't,
never a
yeah.
rush for a marriage. Like, that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
Like, why would you're together. Why do you need to make it go quicker?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
make sure you're
facts.
gonna be together.
Yeah, exactly. And we're
he-
both
he
in that
better
same
not
boat.
rush
There's
this
no
one.
rush or anything. Yeah, there isn't. And we're both on the same page.
I better
with
be
the life.
Jacob's
40.
playing
I better be
NASCAR
fucking
on life.
40 by the time Jake proposes next time. Because if I'm not 40, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. If I'm
Jacob
fucking
got out of high
34,
school and he was like, speed run life. Watch this. Hold my beer.
Jake's like, wait, I'm gonna have as many kids as possible before I'm 25.
He fucking NASCAR life, dude.
He did. That man is just full throttle. And
Who do
now
you know is retired at fucking 30?
Jacob Meggett,
Except for
my
that
man.
crypto
But
fucking
the thing is,
scammer.
but this is the thing about Jake though. Everybody else, like everybody's gonna be like, I'm 69, I'm retired. I'm fucking 74. Jake's gonna be 30. Jake got the shit out of the way first. To an extent, he has great kids. I don't want that to be like
Yeah, that's
thrown into
not-
the mix
yeah.
there. His kids
Yeah.
are great.
His kids are amazing.
But like the hard parts of Jake's life are gonna be not. I don't know want to say over, but the majority of the hard parts are gonna be in his past. And Jake
Yeah.
is, you know what I mean? He's a new man.
Yeah. Trust me, guys. There was a lot of therapy that went in after the second divorce. I was like, I am fucking up so much. Like, I gotta fucking figure it out. Yeah, there's a lot. So, like, yeah, the military, you know, you get paid more. You get paid so much more when you're married. For instance, in California, with my, like, if I didn't have kids, right? Because I get paid for having kids. So if I was just single by myself, no kids, no dependents, right? And I was just living out in California by myself, I would make, it's like right around $3,000 extra a month. Just me by myself. Being married and with dependents, I make an extra $1,800. I make $4,800 a month extra just
Well, it'd be
being in
$1,800 a
California.
month extra.
So it's $4,800 a month to live in California. But they take all of that because I live on base. But if I lived out in town, you have to pay for the expenses out in town.
yeah. Okay,
That's my
extra-
BAH.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
BAH,
That's extra. That's extra. So,
well, I mean, there is no time frame. You're 100% correct.
you're correct.
There is
Damn.
no exact time frame, but the more you wait, the more you do know. Also living together. I feel like that's a big one.
yeah.
I feel like you get to learn each other's like quirks and stuff like that, and you like can, you know, there's shit that really annoys people that other people do, and you just don't know it till you're like full time 100%
Totally.
living together.
Yeah. There's and Lynn, I read when I was going through everything with my second wife, there's so much psychology that goes into the mind of someone who is cheating in a committed relationship. It's
There we go, Big D.
crazy. So there is a lot. There's a lot of psychology and stuff behind it. I read a lot of books, went to a lot of classes, a lot of therapy to figure out what was going on.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going on 11 years too. Well, not married, but just together.
Together, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long time. I was fucking 22. Man, where did life go?
Yeah.
I was good looking then.
Yeah.
I had a
much
full.
better looking.
I had a full hair. I had a thick hairline.
thick.
A lot
So-
of different
so thick.
reasons.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different methods too. Like it's not just like physical, there's a lot of emotional and psychological cheating and stuff. So it's not just all of that. Yeah, Lucas.
That's how it's
it,
done.
it is
Damn,
it is
Lucas.
nervous.
So
Like,
nerve wracking. Even if you know they're gonna say yes, like 100%, you're still like, you're so fucking nervous.
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly, Naya. Yeah. He turns 9 next month. Yeah. I mean, I was 20 when my son was born. He is turning 10 this August.
It's crazy. You
Which
have
is
it.
crazy.
I always tell Maddie, I'm like, man, Jake did it right. His kids are they're gonna be in college. He's still gonna be fucking 22 years old. You know what I mean? Like, this man's still gonna be. Then she goes, what? I'm like, yeah, we did it okay too. You know what I mean? I'll be fucking 76. You know what I mean? When they go to
Yeah.
college, but we'll still like maybe go to vacation to like the Florida Keys or something like that. What old people do.
Yeah. You'll also be $76,000 in debt
No,
from paying for their.
college. No, by then we're gonna figure it out. This country will figure it out. In-state tuition will be free. Please. Fuck. They need to do
Dude,
something.
that's like for the military, they're like, "Oh, you can transfer your GI Bill to your kids or your spouse."
You need to do that.
And we're like,
to
it's like,
Odin,
"Oh yeah,
not Sterling.
let me do that." And then they're like, Yeah, but you can only do it if you re-enlist.
Really?
It's an incentive to re-enlist.
No,
is
no,
the
it's
only
not.
way
That's
you can
not
transfer.
true.
Swear to God.
No, it's not.
Swear
They
to
kept
God, dude.
telling me that I can fucking transfer it when I was getting out. Well,
Nope.
but I
Not-
couldn't
not
because
for
I
the
didn't
Marine
have
Corps.
kids. Really?
Yeah, for the Marine Corps, you have to re-enlist in
You-
order to transfer your
You
GI Bill to
Tell
your
him
children.
you re-enlisted multiple times.
It has to be with a re-enlistment.
That's
I
so
already tried.
Stupid.
I already tried, and they were like,
How many kids do
"Yeah,
we want?
no, you have
more.
to, dude.
None
It's
more.
crazy."
Fucking Jake has 3. Jake got rid of his nuts. He can't have any more kids.
I have 3, but then I got a vasectomy.
Yeah, when
so-
my kid is born, I will also get rid
thank
of
you,
my
Barclay. I
nuts.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Who needs them?
Oh, I was hyping Evan up for the vasectomy. I was like, "It's awesome. You can
just so everybody knows, Jake's story, you don't know a fraction of Jake's story. Jake's story can be a book and it will make you cry 13 times over.
I think that's what you should do before you get a job, dude.
He
Write a
came
book.
over here. It was me, my wife, Alex, and Jake. And he was telling his story. It's not a short story. It was like
No.
4 hours long. And Maddie, when Jake and Alex left, Maddie was like, "Oh my God. I didn't realize Jake went through all of that." You don't
It's
know.
absurd.
If he told you his story, you guys would be fucking devastated.
Yeah,
I'm already
Jacob
tearing
doesn't
up
know
just
how to
thinking about it.
tell a short story.
Yeah,
I want
it's
just 2
very
kids, yeah.
devastating.
Jacob, I
Yeah.
think you write a book, dude.
I don't. I would
You
have to
write
get
a
like.
book.
You don't
You
have
get
just
on
put it on
Jocko.
paper. Put it on paper. You
Yeah,
don't have to get
yeah.
on Jocko.
No,
Fuck Jocko.
dude, you would promote the shit out of that book. EOD Tech. Dude, they just
Gone.
had an EOD Tech on there that never saw combat, never did anything, got out, and then did something like cool.
Yeah, but Jake's isn't
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It's sad.
But he wrote a book.
Well, he did write a book, and they're like, "You want to read a book that'll make you cry every chapter? I got the book for you. It's Jacob Megan's new book. It's called Down in the Dirt."
I think
Dude,
I would just
imagine
honestly
Jocko
like if I wrote a
reading the
book, it would just
opening
be like
paragraph, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
it would be like you know my life from 18 to 30, basically, like my military experience.
It's just you think you had it rough. Just wait.
Well, like on my last deployment, like I'm gonna say my leadership, but it was, you know, guys that I was working with. They were like, "Dude, you are one of the most resilient people I've ever met in my entire life." I was like, I've known people that are not here anymore for way less. The fact that you are able to show up and smile and laugh and like still be present is insane. And I was like, I appreciate that a lot. Like that means a lot coming from you guys, because that last deployment was some shit.
Yeah.
damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Alex,
Join
there's
Substack,
no
write it
way
by
you can
chapter
end
by
it right
chapter.
there.
I was about to
There's
say,
no
on that
way.
note,
There's no way you can just say. Well, no, he
it's
would.
12:30.
It's
Okay,
fucking
so-
12:30. Alex has to
Yeah.
go to bed.
Yeah.
I've been on 4 deployments, Rachel, but they weren't to combat, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but you guys can make fun of Jake. Fuck that dude. Don't
Yeah,
let that story
seriously.
make you like not make fun of Jake. Me and
Yeah, you
You
Alex,
take it. That's what
me
it
and
shows
Alex know Jake's
Yeah.
full story, but that doesn't stop us from roasting Jake on the daily.
I'm all sack.
You know what I
crush
mean?
a 12-inch and a
Don't
bowler
feel
suit,
bad,
dude.
guys. That's why we're here. We're here so that like when you feel bad, Jake can pull
I
out a
appreciate
story
that,
and you
Naya.
can feel better about yourself.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Daddy, chill.
I like to think of myself as like a
Because Jake's the
like
only
a hope and example for being like
but the
you
yeah,
can get through every day.
the
you know?
only reason we make fun of Jake is because he's in a better place, so it's okay. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That
It's
that's
all about just setting the example that like you can go
bald,
through.
2 failed marriages.
Sometimes I feel like Evan's trying to push him back down.
I feel like
Send him back.
with enough
You know.
pressure, I think I could put him back in the hole.
Exactly, dude.
The deep dark hole that Jake once lived in.
Get back in that abyss.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, Jake's
I know, right?
medicated.
Yeah.
He needs to start working out though. After
Yeah,
he gets
I
all
am, yeah.
his disability in.
Yeah.
Can't have a
Yeah,
jack
for sure.
disabled guy there.
Yeah, you can't
That
just
won't
be
make
like
sense, right?
lifting weights.
No, yeah.
He'll know. He'll know something's up.
I just need to get that little handicap sign. What is it for Colorado? Is it 50% is when you get the little
50%. And you're parking at the
Yeah.
front of Lowe's, baby.
I actually knew
Dude,
there was a
I'm
girl at our gym that like got
so
in a
excited.
car accident and hurt her neck and tried to get insurance money from it, but her Instagram had her doing jujitsu
Oh no.
after
Can't
the,
do that.
after the incident, and it was like fucking with her, and she wasn't like competing, but there was like videos of her like she did a competition and whatever, but like and then she like didn't get money.
What's your bench PR, Niall? Let us know.
Yeah.
Better be at least 2 plates, right? I mean, like one
bench
plate.
PR.
145.
145? Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
How much okay, I don't mean to be insensitive. How much do you weigh?
Well, Jake's
Because
like,
no,
What
because
did
like you have to like
wait. You need to
'cause, like-
send Jake a picture of your ankles and your wrists.
I'm not trying to like be mean or anything, but
that
like
came
no,
up-
no, no, I'm
wait,
not. I'm
no,
not.
Jake-
You want to be
Yeah,
able
yeah,
to
it comes
bench
off
your
way
body weight.
worse. It
That's
comes
like
off way
the
worse. But no,
goal.
that's not true. That's
Oh.
not true.
No.
That's
I
not
want to
true.
see
No,
Jake
no, no.
dig his way out of this hole. So keep
Well,
going.
okay, so when I did the 1,000, I honestly believe my fucking like a lot of my joint problems is because I was working out so hard. I hit the 1,000-pound club when I was 20 years old, and I was squatting 415, benching 275,
Okay,
and
you're good.
deadlifting 405.
Jake just needed to throw that
But,
in.
like-
Never again
but,
will you
like-
hit those numbers, bud.
But like, so like, if someone but I weighed 190. So if you're like, if you're like, oh, I only,
say the number.
if you're like, I weigh 145 and I just squatted 315, you're like, damn, that's fucking wild. You know, but if you're like, I'm a 225 pound
Jake is
fucking
stuck in a
dude
loop.
and I just fucking squatted
Are we
225.
talking about dudes though?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
But for chicks, it's even more impressive because it's like, oh, I weigh like 110.
Oh, 110. That's pretty slight.
That's what I'm
110
saying.
Is small.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
I
petite.
I'm
was
110.
that was the
and
number
I-
Jake hits you guys with. 110. Let them know. A lot of women in this chat right now. Fucking get
There
this,
you
man.
go.
He's just
Well,
spitting
that's
out
what I'm talking
numbers.
about. No, no, no.
lost
So
too,
I'm
Danielle.
just
I don't know
saying,
what
like,
the fuck's going on.
LOL. I'm 110.
It's-
Oh, well, there we go. Fuck.
It's- And
Good
Naya, that's
slaps,
fucking amazing
bud.
because that's the thing is like when it comes to weight loss journeys and progression and stuff like that, like if you're like heavier set and overweight
Jake
and then
is
you're putting up good
struggling.
numbers like that,
He's
you
so
know, like
struggling.
135 and above.
He's
No,
struggling.
dude, I'm good.
He's
Let me
struggling.
cook. When you're on the weight
He's
loss
sweating.
journey,
He's like,
I'm so hot
then you're
right now.
you're making great strides with numbers like that. But if you're on the other side of the journey where you're like, I'm super small and underweight, and then you're also like, it's all about like getting the frame of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
if you're seeing progression, that's what you
Look
want.
at Lucas. Exactly, Lucas. Lucas
Okay.
is 6'9".
Okay, I'm gonna
you know.
change. So for me, I don't think it matters your weight at the start and what you're pushing. I think
No.
100% agree.
I think it. Yeah, Jake, you don't get to talk because that was the opposite of what you
Okay.
said. I think it matters where you start, where you end. I feel like it's as simple as that. Alex, do you agree?
yeah, I would say that
It's
it's
all
just
about progression, and obviously
Yes.
yeah.
Dude,
Jake,
that's what I was
having
trying to say. That's
muscle
what I was trying to
hypertrophy
say.
or like just getting like doing weight resistance is so good for so many reasons, not just to lose weight or anything else, like mental health,
yes,
immune
Tatiana.
system.
It
Like
does.
there's so many things that it benefits. And so I think just doing any kind of weight resistance training is really good. Like if you're doing weight resistance training at least 2 days a week, you're already doing more exercise than like 70%
That's a good
of
idea,
America.
Barclay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that
Again,
within
it's
itself is
about
something
the
you should be proud
journey.
of.
Yeah, and if I can give any advice, and I know Evan can attest this and Alex is fuck the numbers. The actual number does not matter. Like the movement is what matters. Have good form,
Yeah.
do the movement the way
Have
you're supposed
control.
to.
Always have
Because
control.
if you hurt yourself like I did, and Evan, you are going to set yourself back so far. It's going to become depressing. It's going to be super difficult to, and then you're going to be looking at numbers being like, I used to fucking squat 315 and now I can't even squat 130. I can't even squat at all because of my fucking shoulders. I can't even put the bar.
I haven't
you know?
I haven't really seriously lifted weights since pre-COVID.
Yeah.
I haven't seriously been in the on a good routine.
Same.
But I got a Peloton. And so I'm going for the fucking skinny guy vibes. I'm going Alex style. I'm going thin boy now. Because I feel like that's going to be better for my health.
Miriam,
because I can't
what
hold
is
a lot of
up
weight.
below from Mexico?
I would also say if you like cardio a lot, you just have to make, I mean, it doesn't have to be like straight weights, you know, like just doing any kind of resistance training is really
the other
fucking
thing
good.
with cardio is people are like,
Just make
oh,
it
I need to
fun.
run on a treadmill. That's super damaging to your joints to go running. So,
Not if you run on your toes.
but
No,
the better way to do cardio on a treadmill without training,
is crawling
like Alex is saying, is
like a baby.
incline with a walk.
And
just
Jacob,
walk in an
I
incline,
just want to
you know?
argue one point you said. You said it's bad for your joints.
Don't be embarrassed to
but
go to the gym.
There
Like,
are
that's what it's
there
there
are
for.
literally like villages of people in third world countries,
No
and
joint
they
issues.
run
Everywhere?
Not supposed to
everywhere.
say third world countries anymore.
My bad.
What do we say?
You say developing countries.
Developing countries. They run to like hunter gatherer communities. They'll run until they're like in their 40s and none of them
100%.
ever develop knee problems, joint problems.
Because they're doing it the way you're
barefoot
naturally supposed
and
to.
and they run on the balls of their feet. Yeah.
Yes, but with the development of
When
modern
you have
shoes, it
and then
fucks up your
you run heel toe, that's when you get
Men are not judging
No.
women. Men are judging men.
I have never gone into the gym and judged someone for getting in shape.
The only
people-
the only people you look at are the people
people that won.
The people that are really good at lifting weights are the only people that people really look at. Like the guys that are like you kind of look at the people that like you want to emulate.
I'd
But you
say
don't
that's
you
100%
don't
true.
ever judge people that are new into the gym. You actually like are like, man, fucking good shit. Like
Yeah,
like,
it
there's
honestly
never,
makes
like-
me want to come back the next day.
I'll watch someone who's like
just to like
super jacked. I'll watch them and be like, okay, that's how
how
I
you do
need to
it.
start moving these weights. When it's people who the only people that I judge, and that's like is people who are in the gym trying to move a massive amount of weight poorly.
yeah.
And you're like, that fucking idiot is going to throw at his back.
Also,
trying
like,
to deadlift
yeah,
like
if
that.
you need to get into a gym where there's no judgment, go to Planet Fitness. It is like
It's
one
fantastic.
of the better gyms. That's like when I used to really work out, I would go to the gym on base, and then I also had a membership to Planet Fitness, and that's where I'd
Yeah.
go.
I would go to Planet Fitness too because
It's also super cheap.
Really, it's super cheap. They have everything you need, and yeah, it's judgment free zone. But at the same time, like you're not in there dealing with people taking up all the equipment and stuff, and you can really like do what you need to do in there. And yeah,
Gold's Gym may not be the place to start out because that is full of the fittest people on the planet.
yeah, that's like a well-renowned
If you want
gym
motivation, go to
just-
Gold's Gym. But you'll feel intimidated there because holy shit.
Yeah. Danielle, that's insane. We got to wake up super early, go to the gym, blah blah, all this stuff. Like no, like
You need mirrors.
and honestly,
Yeah,
like you don't
need to be able
need
to
to
see
go.
yourself do the movement.
Vasa Fitness.
The
is
mirrors
really
are
nice.
good for form,
Vasa is
not
really
for like
good.
yeah.
It's for form and like
yeah.
seeing how much you're
Yeah.
sweating and like how close your knees are touching. Me and Jake are like, oh my goodness, this is taking over. Our knees
Oh,
are
no.
clacking
Yeah.
as we're walking. We really look like that,
But also, you don't need a gym as well. Like, there's tons of YouTube channels. Like one of my favorites, and honestly, some of the best workouts I've ever had is Yoga with Adrian. Yoga with Adrian, yoga is a fantastic cardio workout that will get your heart pumping, your sweat. I just can't do yoga right now because of my shoulder mobility. Like
Well,
I tried.
You need to work on them.
I
muscles.
cannot
when
get
I would
into
go to the
downward
gym,
dog.
I
Yeah.
would always wear
You
long
can-
sleeves or a hoodie.
Yeah, if you feel weird going to the
Yeah.
gym, like fully like wear baggy clothes. Wear like baggy sweatpants, a baggy sweatshirt. And also because a lot of the fittest people there also wear that.
That's right. Like, and
It's
I
just
was
called a
like
pump
in
cover.
really good shape,
yeah.
and I would cover up because I don't know.
You don't need to show off when you go to the gym. People do.
I
I'm just
also
there to do
like
my
wearing
thing. I'd even wear
sweats
my
and
hood
stuff.
up and just
Because
Just
one,
go.
yeah, you're kind of like with the hood up, like you're kind of more in your zone. But also, like, I know it doesn't really matter because it's just like water weight, really. But I'm like, if I'm wearing full sweats, I'm sweating more, which in my mind is like, now I'm trimming down more, So it's like a mental thing almost of just being like, I'm getting sweatier. So, like, obviously, I'm doing more work, even though there's no like true science to back that because it's just water weight. But it was like a mental thing,
yeah.
Yeah, everybody. You want to
Yeah.
see people. You want to see people working out and fucking making their
Joey
lives
Swole.
better.
Have
Yeah.
you guys ever seen Joey Swole? That dude is the epitome of the most yoked person ever, and all he does is shame people who shame people.
Yeah.
His channel is fantastic. It'll make you feel so welcome into any gym. If you guys have not seen Joey Swole's content, you need to check him out.
All right, this is a much better place to stop the stream. It's coming up on 1 a.m.
Yeah,
I
Jake-
have to get home.
Jake, you don't want to talk
Yeah.
about like weight anymore? We good?
All right.
I'm good, man.
Okay.
I worded it terribly, and I'm sorry to
We're good to
everyone. I'm
go.
sorry. Yeah.
Well, I hope everyone gets to the gym.
Join the Discord, and we're always in the Discord talking about stuff,
Wait.
whether it's peer support, general, media. Like, we're always in there. You can always shoot me, Evan, or Alex. Probably not Alex, because he's never
You
in
can
there.
shoot me a message.
Shoot us a DM. We'll always be in there talking.
You just gotta.
If
add
you guys-
Alex.
Yeah, you have to add him. But I'm in there pretty much consistently checking messages and stuff.
Same.
So, yeah, check out the Discord, guys. It's pinned in the chat. Join up there.
Pinned up there.
If you have questions of how to do the Discord, Viv's, Flowers, there are mods that are very constant in the
They're
Discord.
smarter than us.
They're
yeah.
very helpful.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Thank you,
guys
Laura.
have a great weekend.
That's true, Laura.
Time to get some cardio in.
Enjoy the videos.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Shoot us a message. We will definitely, we do not ignore messages.
Yeah. We'll see y'all
For
on
the
the
most part.
next stream. You guys have a great night.
Yep.
Peace out, everyone.
Peace
Later.
out, guys.